first off, thanks for coming out to this event. It's something we put together on very short notice. So here's the thing. Back in 2001, how many of you guys remember what happened? How many of you guys were old enough to watch it on TV? Okay, I was too. I was laying in bed and my mom called, and it came over the answering machine. This is back when they had answering machines. You could hear the thing, people talking on them. She said, "Andrew, wake up. A plane just flew into the World Trade Center." And I thought I heard it wrong. And then I thought, well, it was probably like a little commuter plane or something. Somebody messed up. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but I got up anyway. I went upstairs, I turned on the TV. And as I turned on the TV, it wasn't 10 seconds later that the second plane flew into the building. And I sat there all day that day in front of the TV watching everything unfold. And one of the things that I kept thinking about the whole time was these brave men and women who were literally running into the buildings to save other people, not knowing if what was going to happen, not knowing if the buildings were going to fall. Because for those of you that don't remember, it wasn't like we knew the buildings were going to fall down. Okay, we were watching on TV, they're burning, it's a bad situation, and then all of a sudden, one of them starts to fall down. And you start to realize that there's thousands of people in that building as it's falling. And that feeling, the sickness in my stomach that I got watching that happen live is something that I'll never forget ever. I'll never, ever, ever forget how sick I felt watching that. And I was thinking about the first responders, and I was thinking about the people who weren't going to make it home, and I was thinking about the people who were literally knowing that they were probably going to die, still working to help other Americans possibly survive. And some of them did. And I went to school that day. Later on, we had class. Classes didn't get canceled. And I went into class, and I remember the teacher telling us, you know, this is going to change the world. And at the time, I was 21 years old. I didn't know. I had never seen anything like that. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know how it was going to change the world. I remember I talked to my dad, and I said, man, this is the biggest event that's ever happened when I was alive. And he said, well, this is the biggest event that's happened since I was alive. And that's when I knew it was something that was truly going to change things. And as bad as that was, as terrible as it was, I'm very thankful that I was of 21 years old as an adult being able to watch that on TV, because it instilled a sense of patriotic pride in me that has never left since. I wasn't a patriotic person growing up. I didn't run around with the American flag every day. You know, I did the normal shit that people do. You know, I celebrated it on 4th of July and on Memorial Day and those types of things. But other than that, it was just something we took for granted. And here we are at this time in history where, and I never thought we would be here, where we have made peace with the people who attacked us, and our people here are considered domestic terrorists for being patriotic, for being proud of their country, for being people that stand for what this country stands for. And guys, as tough as that is to swallow, it should be a sign for all of us to take our obligations here in America serious, to take our patriotic duty serious, to not hide the fact that we are patriots and that we are people that are proud of this country. And today, I want you to think about those things. I want you to think about what else you could do besides just fly a flag. What else can you do besides make a post? What else can you do besides make your voice heard? Because the truth is, America's democracy only works if we participate. And for a lot of us, the last 20 years has been a lesson in pacifism. We've allowed people to come into our country, dilute our ideology, make it not cool to be American, make it not cool to be proud to be an American, that's not something I'm okay with. It's not something that you should be okay with either. So as we do this ruck, and as we honor these people, the 2,996 people that passed away, I want you to think about what more can you do? What meetings can you go to? How can you get involved? How can you do something besides make a post on social media? Because those are the things that are going to make a difference. Those are the things that are going to bring America back to where we need it to be. Where it's an all-inclusive place, where you can be proud to be an American, where you're free to pursue your God-given rights of happiness and prosperity. I love you guys for coming out here today and doing this. But please, as we do it, remember the people who sacrificed literally everything 20 years ago today. And think about how you could honor their sacrifice by getting more involved. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We're going to have a great day. And now we're going to do the National Anthem.
Okay, remember when you look at the flag?
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Jeopardy, I will always do what's right.